Hello, my name is Amil, second year BBA student from AMAL college, and I am here to take the topic about right against co-sureties. My topic is Suerties rights against co-sureties. There are 3 points. First one is co-sureties right to get released from the contract. Here it is saying about section 138 of the Indian Contract Act. In 1872, it has stated that if one surety is discharged from his liability, it will not mean that all the sureties are also discharged from his obligation. Here, the section 138 is correctly saying about it, and co-sureties here means that when more than one surety gives that guarantee or takes the obligation to pay the debt of the principal as debtor. And also, as per the section 138, when the principal debtor fails to pay the debt and if the creditor asks only one surety to fulfill his duty. Also, in this case, that surety can ask the other co-sureties to fulfill their responsibilities. The second point is co-sureties are entitled to contribute equally. Here in section 146 of the Indian Contract Act, and in 1872 has mentioned that the liabilities of co-securities are joint. Here it is saying that if the contract does not mention the liability of co-securities as joint, it must be implied that all the co-securities will share equally the debt not paid by the principal debtor. Here it is saying correctly that it should and it must imply to all co-securities must share the debt equally, which is not paid by the principal debtor, and only if the contract does not mention the liability of co-securities as joint, so it is mentioned there. And the third point is co-sureties entitled to pay the amount as promised. Here, as per section 147, if the co-securities have promised a particular amount to pay in the sum of debt, then they are obligated to pay that sum if the principal debtor causes default in payment of the loan. Here, the section 147 is saying that if the co-securities promised an amount to pay in the sum of the debt, they must and they have to pay the sum if the principal debtor causes in payment of the loan. And here is given an example, as there is 3 characters, Ram, Shyam and Mohan. They are co-securities to Ramesh, and this Ramesh took a loan of 9,000 rupees. And if 3 of them have decided to pay rupees 3,000 each in case of default of payment of the loan by Ramesh, then they are entitled to pay rupees 3,000 only. Here the example is saying correctly as we could understand. So these are the 3 important points. Okay, then thank you.